Over the next several days, highs right around 90 degrees. Some of those spotty thunderstorm chances will be with us as we go into the weekend. Not as much coverage expected, and that was a trend kind of today, although we've seen, some heavy downpours. Have one that's slowly winding down in South Knox County right now, and just west of Knoxville, dropping some heavy amounts of rain. If you live in the Bearden, Rocky Hills, Sequoia Hills area, that pretty good rainfall indeed, right? Torrential rain. That storm's going to slowly wind down. We are looking at temperatures around the 90-degree mark for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and that 30 to 40% chance for mainly those spotty afternoon and evening storms. It's generally still dry in Market Square. So this is the nature of summertime thunderstorms. If you're watching this in Rocky Hill and Bearden, how could it be dry in Market Square? I'm getting drenched, right? Well, that's because the storm was only confined to a certain area. It's kind of isolated, but it was a pretty good rainstorm. We were seeing some decent lightning. This is our Sharps Ridge Tower camera in North Knoxville, looking south. So seeing some lightning at times. This storm has been weakening and kind of raining itself out. Matter of fact, here's the last little bit. Matter of fact, look how quickly it weakened. This is a 1 hour radar loop. So really, just in basically the last 10 minutes, even less than the last 10 minutes, whoosh, it's just kind of raining itself out. Notice how it developed, though. It went from northern Blount County and South Knox County, built back up right to about Bearden, Sequoia Hills area, the interstate Kingston Pike, and just south of west of Knoxville, stopped, and now it's just raining itself out. Still that residual high water in some areas, that flood advisory until midnight, so drive carefully. But again, you can just see the progression and how it's pretty much weakened quite a bit. Now we're just looking at some light to moderate rainfall. So that's a shower that developed with some frequent lightning, just kind of pulsed up, matured, built back to the north a little bit on its own outflow boundary, and now it's dissipating. And elsewhere, spotty storms in North Carolina. Again, things kind of slowly will continue to wind down as we go after midnight, and that's what our high-risk model shows right there. Now, some patch areas of dense fog in the morning. We'll have a chance for some spotty thunder showers redeveloping for our Friday afternoon, but all in all, it's kind of that lower 30 to 40% chance, spotty mainly late afternoon and early evening, typical for July. And there's a chance for that fog, though early in the morning, some locally reduced visibility and some areas of dense fog, so be mindful of that for your morning commute. Otherwise, we've gotten cool down in the 70s. Again, we did not see as much activity today, but it was a warm and humid day. We hit 90 for the high, and that high humidity left over. We see a lot of times this that goes can continue into the evening, and what we call nocturnal thunderstorms. It's so warm and humid after a hot and humid day, even well after the sun sets, we still get these rain showers lingering, although they pretty much just expend their energy in the form of heavy rain and eventually cool themselves down and collapse. So that's what we saw with that heavy rain shower this evening. Now, our high-res model is bringing back a little bit more activity later Saturday afternoon and evening. It was not showing that earlier. We'll see if that's a trend. But let me go ahead and show you our 7-day forecast. Again, right through the weekend, we've got that 30 to 40% chance. Spotty thunderstorms may have to bump up Saturday late in the day a little bit more based on that latest guidance. But Monday, near 90, 50% chance for scattered storms.